Hey Paul, how you doing, buddy? It's a little cold out, so the goal of this video is to introduce the Truck Norris Hemi camshaft to the world. We did a release on Monday as well, but this is your personal truck?
Yes, sir. Yep.
Okay.
Had it for a little over a year, completely stock other than a Mopar intake and a carbon muffler, basically.
Stock exhaust with a muffler.
Stock exhaust. So we decided to test this particular one because it does have the 6-speed. It's 2012 at about 75,000 miles. So the 6-speed converter was a little bit more questionable if it would work with the Hemi Truck Norris. We know the 8-speed's a little more loose and should work just fine. So we decided to test the 6-speed first, and it worked out great. It drives nice, doesn't really push against the converter at all. You have to hold light pressure to keep it from rolling forward. I kind of feel how they are factory. Has a good quality sound to it. The muffler I would definitely suggest. Other than that, it drives just like it did before.
And you did the cam swap yourself?
Yep, did it myself in my garage over the weekend. We want to test everything. We don't want to just say, hey, yeah, it should work just fine on the paper. We wanted to make sure, and so that was what we decided to do.
Now, other than the camshaft, just the camshaft alone, there are additional parts you need to do this cam swap?
There are. So we did the MDS delete, all Mopar gaskets, Mopar lifters. We did our Truck Norris Hemi Cam, our SK017 spring kit. And what was kind of funny when we pulled this thing down, like I said, it does have 75,000 miles, but we saw some valve tip wear. So what we did, we created a valve tip saver, which basically is a lash cap cut down to kind of fit the Hemi. So you don't have to change the valves, rockers, and so forth. So that worked out great. That does require a 30,000 shorter push rod, which we did. We do offer on the website. So when you go to our selection there's the cam selection and spring kits. If you have a low mileage vehicle, probably just do the normal spring kit. If you do have something with higher mileage, it wouldn't be bad to go ahead and get the tip saver. It'll work out just fine. Just remember, you're going to need those shorter push rods as well. And then basically after that, bolt it all together, get some tuning, and you got a great, cool sounding truck.
Without further ado, why don't we hear a cold start out of this thing? Now it has idled from that parking spot to here, so it's not exactly cold, but
it is brisk out here.
It is a little brisk outside. Again, this is a stock exhaust, muffler only. And then with the door open, once you put it in drive, I know this is a weird test, but how much brake pressure do you really need?
Very, very little.
Very little. Okay. Once you take off, let's hear this cam as it rides away into the sunrise.